Meantime, a current employee of the CIA says the intelligence community engaged in a cover-up of the COVID-19 pandemic origins. James Erdman was told a Senate committee today that the key medical advisor during the crisis was in on it. Democrats on the committee boycotted the hearing, and the CIA denounced it. Congressional correspondent Bill Melugin has tonight's highlights from Capitol Hill. Good evening, Bill.
And Brett, good evening to you. Republicans say the headline from today's hearing with this active CIA employee was his testimony that there was a U.S. government cover-up about COVID-19's origins, a cover-up in which he says Dr. Anthony Fauci played a very key role. James Erdman testified that back in August of 2021, right as the U.S. intel community was about to determine that COVID-19 had leaked from a Chinese lab, Dr. Fauci injected himself into those conversations, and the lab leak theory was suddenly changed to a neutral position just days later.
It was significantly influenced by Anthony Fauci's injecting himself into the IC. We have documentation that shows that as of August 12th, the CIA was considering calling this a lab leak. That changed on August 17th of 2021.
And that testimony right there, renewing Republican attacks against Dr. Fauci.
We just heard testimony that he intervened behind the scenes to try and get our own intelligence agencies, CIA, FBI, to change their assessment of the lab leak. Why? Because he helped fund the Wuhan lab. He supported and funded gain-of-function research, and then he tried to cover it up.
And not a single Democrat on that Senate Homeland Security Committee showed up to today's hearing. That fact reflected by a row of empty chairs. The CIA says that hearing was all just a political show, telling Fox in part, quote, "The committee acted in bad faith by subpoenaing an agency officer for testimony today without notifying the CIA. The witness testifying today is not appearing as a whistleblower in pursuit of the truth, but instead in response to the subpoena issued by Chairman Paul. This proceeding amounts to nothing more than a dishonest political theater masquerading as a congressional hearing." Well, Senator Ron Johnson responded to that CIA claim in the middle of the hearing.
I'm calling on CIA Director Radcliffe and this person to apologize to Chairman Paul and this committee. This is not political theater.
The CIA employee also testified that he knows of at least 2,000 classified documents related to the origins of COVID-19 that he says DNI Chief Tulsi Gabbard is right now trying to get released to the public. And Brett, we do want to point out, we did reach out to Dr. Anthony Fauci's team this evening to get his response to what that whistleblower said. We are waiting for a response as of right now. We'll send it back to you.
Continue to follow it. Bill, thank you.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.